for a championship!
A double play wins it for Frazier.
Turn it to the end zone. What a catch! McKay, it's on touchdown.
Into the layup goes at the buzzer.
Wins it. The championship.
Game number 3 of the day here inside the Lions Den at Roselle Catholic High School features the St. Peter's Prep Marauders and the Union Catholic Vikings in the Scholarship Fund for Inner City Children Basketball Hoop Fest right here on the D1 Media Pro page on the National Federation of High School Sports. Once again, everybody, we welcome you here inside the Lions Den. I'm Kevin Connolly, joined alongside Michael Cerroti. And Mike, we should have another outstanding game here between two non-public high schools in New Jersey.
It's a great event today for a great cause. And why not add some great basketball to that? We just had an amazing overtime game between Seton Hall Prep and Hudson Catholic, and it should be a good one between Union Catholic and St. Peter's Prep as well.
You look at St. Peter's Prep, 6-2 on the season. Their only loss to a New Jersey State foe was a nail-biter down to the stretch in a neutral site against Don Bosco, who's proven to be one of the best teams in the state.
Yeah, a loss to Don Bosco does not mean you're a bad team by any means. Don Bosco are a really good team, and St. Peter's had a close game with them, and Jackson Tyndall, obviously one of the best players in the state, has led St. Peter's so far this season.
Also lost to an out-of-state foe in a holiday tournament down in Maryland. As for Union Catholic, it's a young team. They're trying to build that experience, 4-3 on the year, and a massive opportunity in front of them here this afternoon.
Union Catholic is a good team. A.J. Altobelli, their point guard, is a really crafty guard. He can score in really every way. So Union Catholic, their record might not show it, but they are definitely a good basketball team.
Well, we're just about set for tip-off here between St. Peter's Prep and Union Catholic. Starting lineups from tip-off when we come back here on D1 Media Pro. Welcome back here inside the Lions Den at Roselle Catholic High School. St. Peter's Prep and Union Catholic will be our third game today here in the Scholarship Fund for Inner City Children Basketball Hoop Fest. So the Roselle Catholic girls team win in dominating fashion in our first game. Mike, as you mentioned, last game, Seton Hall Prep, an overtime victory over Hudson Catholic. And we still have one game to come after this one, which will be Roselle Catholic and Immaculate Conception. But it's St. Peter's Prep and Union Catholic taking the floor, and let's first see the starting lineup for the Marauders of St. Peter's Prep. And Mike, we already talked about Jackson Tyndall, their star senior forward, but you got to look at Richie Rosa, the star freshman guard, trying to fill the shoes of the Villanova-bound Mark Armstrong.
Yeah, it's hard shoes to fill when Mark Armstrong leaves, all-time leading scorer at St. Peter's Prep. But Richie Rosa has done an incredible job. He's a young guard, but really talented.
Nico Pena, Richie Rosa, Jackson Tyndall, Ben Guy, and Matt Kinsler round out the starting five for St. Peter's Prep. Now you flip on the other side for Union Catholic, and you already highlighted the star guard in A.J. Altobelli. He's what makes this Union Catholic team go, and he has so much experience as only a sophomore.
Yeah, experience. He reclassed down, so he's older than most of the kids in his grade, and just a really good guard. He has a great feel for the game.
A.J. Altobelli, Keyshawn Winchester, Terrence Wood, Raheem Williams, and Ya Ansong start for the Vikings here in this game as they are led by their head coach, Dr. James Reagan Jr. Union Catholic 4-3 on the year. St. Peter's Prep 6-2, and going with another out-of-conference matchup today for the Marauders. Mike, before we get this one underway, how about a key to the game for both teams here today?
Well, for St. Peter's Prep, you want to really start it early. On paper, St. Peter's Prep is the better basketball team, so if you can get buckets in early, get the momentum your way, St. Peter's should be able to come out on top. But Union Catholic, they're a good basketball team. A.J. Altobelli, as we said, he really controls the pace of the game, and that's what Union Catholic will have to do. If they can control the pace of their game, play how they want to, and control it, then they'll be in good shape.
One thing Union Catholic has that could provide the Marauders some trouble is some size. Ya Ansong listed at 6'11". That might be a little bit on the generous end, but they also have Farouk Muranti, who's listed at 6'8".
Yeah, Ya Ansong, we were talking pregame. Maybe he's not 6'11", maybe he is, but he's very lanky. He's got a lot of length to him, and that might provide St. Peter's with some struggles.
So it'll be Kinsler and Ansong to jump it up. The Marauders are in the black. The Vikings are in the white. And we're just about set to go here from the third game of the day here at the Scholarship Fund for Inner City Children's Basketball Hoop Fest. St. Peter's Prep, Union Catholic, and we're underway here inside the Lions Den as the tip is controlled by Union Catholic. A.J. Altabelli just listed at 5'10", but Mike, one of the toughest guards in the state. Union Catholic trying to go inside out. It's a high arcing three-pointer that's no good, and the rebound tipped into the hands of Jackson Tyndall. Talked about the star freshman guard, Richie Rosa, multi-sport athlete for St. Peter's Prep, and he's donning that number 2, so really trying to fill the shoes of Mark Armstrong, who's having an outstanding freshman season down at the main line in Villanova. Shot no good there by Tyndall, and the rebound controlled by Williams. Marauders coming off of a thrashing against Hudson County foe Lincoln High School last week. Trying to keep the winning streak going are the Marauders. Pena tracks down the loose ball in the far corner. He'll pull up a transition 3 from Nico Pena, opens the scoring.
Nico Pena, another talented guard for St. Peter's Prep, trying to fill those shoes of Mark Armstrong. Pena and Rosa are a great duo together.
Union Catholic tries to work it down low. They'll swing it all the way on the top for Winchester. That can't go, and the rebound's tipped out of bounds. It'll go back to the Marauders. St. Peter's Prep led by head coach Alex Mirabel. Longtime Marauder head coach, always has St. Peter's Prep as a perennial power in non-public Group A and in Hudson County. Ben Guy sends it back out for Pena, who's already has 3 points. Guy driving, a jump stop in the lane. There's Tyndall, finds Guy, trying to go through the trees, count it, and the foul. So Ben Guy, a chance for a three-point play at the line.
That's a tough finish through contact for Ben Guy. Working against players much taller than him. Doesn't care though, down low.
So Guy cannot complete the three-point play at the line, and St. Peter's with a 5-0 lead early here against Union Catholic. Foul was on Terrence Wood, his first. Altabelli, a lane opens, he drives and kicks. Wood open, not the prettiest shot, couldn't get it to go. Altabelli took it away from Rosa, and then a travel down low on Ansong. Rosa to Pena, a three through contact, couldn't get it to go. Union Catholic still looking for their first points of this one. Elbow jumper from Winchester, no good as Tyndall skies in for the rebound. on the drive. Rosa got met down low. It was Wood who came up with the block. Tyndall took it right back, but on the steal, he was out of bounds.
Good heads-up call from the official. A clear out of bounds. Tyndall was on the end line when he took it away.
4:35 left to play here in the first quarter. Wood trying to drive on Tyndall. Nice move. Went to his weak side and finished. Union Catholic on the board thanks to Terrence Wood. Tyndall is fouled, and that's going to go on Wood. It's going to be his second. So Terrence Wood will check out after this first free throw. Farouk Muntari will come in for Union Catholic. So Wood comes out with 2 fouls, 4:05 to go here in this first quarter. Ball's tipped out of bounds, last touch by the Marauders. Marauders like picking up full court. Altabelli with a head of steam down the other end of the floor, and he's out of bounds on the sideline. Here's Ben Guy, got it poked away from behind. It'll stay with the Marauders. Peyton Miller going to make his debut here for the Marauders as Guy will go to the bench. Pena gets open, can't get the shot to fall. Miller the offensive rebound for Prep. Kinsler. A shot fake, wide open down low was Tyndall. I don't know how Union Catholic lost him, but they did, and they'll burn a timeout. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. St. Peter's Prep out to an 8-2 lead against Union Catholic. Back after the Union Catholic timeout, they trail St. Peter's Prep 8-2 here in the opening quarter. Kevin Connolly, Michael Cerroti with you on the D1 Media Pro page on the National Federation of High School Sports. Good hands there by Peyton Miller to strip that ball away from Ansong on his way up. Kinsler shut down in the corner by Ansong, trying to back him down into the lane. Tyndall on the drive, tough reverse, can't get the bounce. Kinsler's tap is no good. Altabelli looking to run. Down low for Ansong, a dribble was too hard. Recorralled, goes up, can't get the roll. Low scoring first quarter here between Prep and Union Catholic.
Kinsler's been quiet aside from that pass to Tyndall before the timeout.
And Tyndall traveled. Give it back to Union Catholic. That's a tough three-pointer. It's too strong. Raheem Williams can't get it to go. He had Nico Pena draped all over him. Rosa, long two, spins out. Union Catholic will pull down the rebound. Off the steal, Miller is fouled.
It's a great interception there from Richie Rosa. Took it cornerback style.
So Peyton Miller will go to the line. Third team foul on Union Catholic. And a low-scoring first quarter. Marauders in front by 6. Two for two, so 2 points for Miller. Jordan Armour comes into the game as Miller will get a breather. Rosa on Altabelli. On the drive, ball gets deflected by Kinsler. Free throw line and Song can't get it to go, and Kinsler pulls down the board. Kinsler outlet pass for Tyndall. That's a deep three from Jordan Armour, and he gets it to go. And St. Peter's Prep rolling here against Union Catholic. They lead by 11.
Union Catholic cannot find any answers offensively.
Prep defense hounding the Vikings here early on. Just over a minute to play in this first quarter. And a 5-second count called on the Vikings. Altabelli couldn't give up the basketball.
The Vikings have just nowhere to go with it. Can't get to the basket, struggling to find passes.
Javon McKay will come in to spell Altabelli a breather. One minute remaining here in this first quarter. St. Peter's Prep 13-2 against Union Catholic. Peyton Miller off a screen, left a three-pointer short, and then an over-the-back foul will be called on Kinsler. Foul on Kinsler was the first team foul on St. Peter's here in this first quarter. McKay, a lot of dribbling. Tries to feed the corner. Pena comes up with the steal. Pena to the basket. The finger roll spins in.
St. Peter's Prep controlling the game right now.
15-2 run for the Marauders to start this one. 7 seconds for Union Catholic to work with. Winchester driving into the lane, no good. Rebound controlled by the Marauders, and they will not get a shot up at the buzzer. 15-2, St. Peter's Prep in front after one quarter. Don't go anywhere, second quarter coming up right after this. 15-2, St. Peter's Prep on top of Union Catholic here inside the Lions Den on the campus of Roselle Catholic High School. Kevin Connolly, Michael Cerroti with you here on D1 Media Pro. And Mike, what an outstanding first quarter it was for St. Peter's Prep.
The Marauders controlled every part of the game, and Union Catholic just could not get anything on offense.
Nico Pena started the first quarter with the three, couldn't get that one to go, as the tip out from Jordan Taylor was controlled by Union Catholic, and they're going to have free throws down the other end of the floor. Javon McKay go to the line to shoot two. In and out on the first, and that's the type of beginning it's been for Union Catholic. Mason Santiago, Matt Kinsler back into the game. Nico Pena and Jackson Tyndall get a breather. That pass nearly stolen, and it is. Union Catholic coming away with the basketball. Tough fadeaway in the lane by Williams, no good. And Prep controls the rebound. Santiago on the hand for Armour. Miller, open for three. Can't get it to go, and a foul on the rebound on Jordan Taylor. Armour comes away with the loose ball. Prep looking to run, and Armour is fouled by Altabelli. (15-3) St. Peter's Prep on top of Union Catholic. 6:35 to go here in the first half. Nice hop step into the lane by Miller, but there was nobody on the weak side to hand it to. Taylor went to the other block. Taylor, nice hands to knock it away from Ansong. Kinsler into the lane. Tough finish for Matt Kinsler. And the Marauders continue to roll here against Union Catholic. Union Catholic have any sort of answer on the offensive end of the floor. They trail by 14. Wood back in with two fouls, lost the handle. There goes Rosa, dumps it off, and the finish for Armour, and a timeout called by Union Catholic. Marauders rolling here in Roselle. They lead 19-3 with 5:43 to go in the first half. Kevin Connolly, Michael Cerroti back here inside the Lions Den at Roselle Catholic High School, and it has been all St. Peter's Prep here in this third game. The Marauders with a 19-3 lead against Union Catholic. And Mike, where does Union Catholic go for answers here?
I would say the guard, A.J. Altobelli, but he has just not been able to go anywhere so far. They have a height advantage, and they can't even get it inside.
Another steal all the way to the basket goes Richie Rosa. Stripped there by Kinsler. The Prep defense turning into offense, and Kinsler with an easy two down the other end, and it's a 20-point lead for the Marauders. Union Catholic searching for answers. Altobelli with the basketball. Splits a couple defenders, trying to take it himself. That's a tough finish there by A.J. Altobelli. See if that can jumpstart Union Catholic. Trying to pick up full court, and now they'll back out of it. Vikings in a zone. Prep with great ball movement. The three no good by Rosa. Altobelli. Nice crossover. A.J. Altobelli's got 4 straight points for Union Catholic.
Starting to ignite the offense, and he's doing it all himself, running by everyone to the rim on 2 straight possessions.
That's a long three. Counted and a foul. Mason Santiago going to the line for a 4-point opportunity. Wow. Santiago at the line, converts on the 4-point play, and Mike, just like that, back to a 20-point lead for the Marauders.
St. Peter's Prep turning defense into offense, and then you get a 4-point shot from Mason Santiago.
Altobelli, floater inside. That's a nice catch and a finish by Munatari. Santiago feeling it. Give him another. That's a quick way to get 7 straight points if you're Mason Santiago.
A quick way and a confident way. No hesitation on that shot.
A lot of people questioned how St. Peter's Prep would perform this season. Obviously with the massive loss of a player like Mark Armstrong, the leading scorer in school history. But with a 6-2 record and a dominating start to this game against Union Catholic, they're answering a lot of questions for the early part of this season.
30-9 right now. The defense turning into offense, and really offense turning into defense just because of the momentum that they're taking to the other side of the court.
Union Catholic has tried to mix and match defenses, but St. Peter's has had an answer for every single one. There's Jackson Tyndall on the drive, the reverse, everything falling for Prep.
That's a tough finish, going up and under.
Up and under a defender that's listed at 6'11". There's a three in the corner, nothing but air for Union Catholic. Prep back down the other way. Looks like Rosa and Tyndall, miscommunication down low, and then a foul on Kinsler reaching in on Altobelli on the perimeter, and that'll be the 7th team foul on Prep, so Union Catholic gonna go to the line, and Alex Mirabel wants to talk things over with his Marauders. 32-9 is our score, as Union Catholic will have free throws coming up after this.
They hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling.
St. Peter's Prep calls a timeout. They have a 32-9 lead against Union Catholic. Marauders' offense is rolling. Alex Mirabel wants to shore up some things on both ends of the floor, so he calls a timeout. Thought that last foul on Prep was their 7th. They actually corrected. It is their 6th, so it'll be a sideline out of bounds for Union Catholic. A.J. Altabelli on the drive, going right in at Tyndall, can't get it to go. The putback too strong. A third try, no. A song missed twice, close down low, and then we get a whistle for a tie-up, and the arrow keeps it with Union Catholic.
The Vikings have a clear height advantage, and it's plays like that that have shown why they can't utilize it right now to their advantage.
Wood on the inbounds, and it looks like a foul away from the basketball. I think it's going to go on Jordan Taylor. It would be his 2nd. .201 to play here in this second quarter. Ansong with the flush off the inbounds.
That's how you use the height advantage.
And then a delay of game warning on Jan Ansong as well. See if Union Catholic can try and halt Prep's momentum going into halftime with a run of their own.
We'll see what they can do. It's been hard to stop the Marauders so far.
Peyton Miller gets collided into. It'll be a foul called on Union Catholic. That'll be their 7th. And Peyton Miller to the line for a 1-and-1. Miller's 3 for 3 from the line so far tonight. He'll have one more. 100 seconds left to play before halftime. A 23-point lead for St. Peter's Prep here against Union Catholic. Roselle Catholic and Montclair Immaculate still to come, and that's going to be a foul inside offensive on Union Catholic. They're going to get Jan Ansong with an illegal screen. Now it looks like a 1-2-2 trap for Union Catholic, trying to get some easy buckets down the other end, creating some turnovers. They try to do it there. Altabelli lets it go out of play. But Mike, not what Union Catholic was looking for. They were trying to find some live ball turnovers.
Yeah, they want to keep the pace of the game moving and try to make a run before halftime.
And there's going to be a foul on Nico Pena. 16 foul on Prep. It'll be a side out for Union Catholic. Altabelli free off the inbounds. His three-pointer goes down. So A.J. Altabelli with 7 points here in this second quarter. Union Catholic back within 20 with under a minute to play here in the third. Miller trapped, tried to find Guy. Union Catholic forced the turnover. Here comes Altabelli. Altabelli driving off the window, no. The tap, no. Tyndall, outlet pass. Pena all by himself, and he'll glide in for two. Altabelli then gets it taken away by Miller and couldn't save it on the baseline. Dr. James Reagan going to make a couple of substitutions. Prep's going to pick up full court. Vikings can hold for the final shot of this first half if they want to.
They've had trouble getting the ball across half court, though, today.
Altabelli will control, and he'll slowly walk it up the floor for the Vikings. It's been all Prep here in this first half. Top of the key, three, Williams. Union Catholic starting to find their offensive rhythm. They're going to need to pick it up defensively. Prep has to hurry. They don't realize there's 2 seconds left. Miller, good if it goes. Banked it in at the buzzer. Peyton Miller puts the exclamation point on this first half for St. Peter's Prep as they will take a 39-17 lead into the halftime locker room. Mike, what more can you say about that Prep first half?
Not much. They were just dominant on both sides of the ball, especially offense, and it's plays like that, banking in a three at the buzzer, and the defense too. Union Catholic just had no answers.
39-17, St. Peter's Prep leads Union Catholic in our third game today here of the SFIC Basketball Hoop Fest. We'll be right back here on D1 Media Pro.
He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Frazier.
Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKay's on touchdown.
Wins it. The championship.
They hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly, yeah, I'm feeling.
They snap to Slade. They'll run a trick play. They'll throw it along. He catches it. They win! A trick play from St. Peter's Prep wins it in overtime. J.D. Farkas looking to work in. There's a stutter step. He lines up, and we're tied at 3. Camacho with 6. Armstrong the steal. Oh, by himself. Take flight. Mark Armstrong. Oh, that's how the third quarter ends, with an exclamation point from the Villanova-bound senior. Last minute of play here in the first period. Marauders walk in at the circle. They'll send one in. They score! Oliver Harag gets the Marauders on the board with 56 seconds left to play in the first period. Walk him here. Payoff pitch is smoked out to left. Rapinski gives Prep a 2-0 lead. He took the payoff pitch and belted it way out of here. The designated hitter stays hot for the Marauders, and Prep's up by 2. Over to Floyd, he's open, thought about the 3, drives, baseline! Oh, what a start for Corey Floyd! Free throw line, tries to dump a pass off, gets intercepted. Freeman all the way to the hole. Oh, what a block by Moore! Left to play in the fourth quarter. Cromartie, 3, got it! Davis probes in the corner, 3-pointer, up and down, Brown again! His second straight 3. Roselle Catholic in a hurry. Wilcher, back to Bueno. He's going to try and tie it. And he does! Oh, big shots all around!
He can't get around, and a turnover. Corey Floyd has it. Step through, lay in, build the basket!
And they go to the air again, and they... And that's a touchdown. That's order. Gordon Back to pass. Gonna throw a deep ball, far side. Caught! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Blue Knights.
Nasir Addison on the
34
reception.
yards.
And Irvington jumps out on top. It's 6-0 Blue Knights. 9:01 left to go here in the first quarter.
Saquon Gordon.
Oliver from the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's a passing play. They'll work easy to Phillips. Phillips got a lot of yards. He's to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Nice run there by James.
He drops back. Little pressure. He comes up. He throws it deep. And it's a flag on the play, along with the reception.
A lot of time to make a play.
Back here at Roselle Catholic now, the SFIC awards the top players on each team with the highest grade point average at midcourt. For St. Peter's Prep, it's Lorenzo Enright. And for Union Catholic, Raheem Williams. So congratulations to them, both players with the highest grade point average on their respective teams. We get set to start this third quarter of play, and Mike, it was a dominant first half for St. Peter's Prep, leading 39-17 at the break against Union Catholic.
The Marauders really had it all going in the first half. Union Catholic had no answers, and St. Peter's getting out in transition, their half-court sets, everything was effective there for the St. Peter's Prep in the first half.
Three leading scorers for St. Peter's Prep: Nico Pena, Peyton Miller, and Mason Santiago all had 7 points. And if I told you entering today's game that Nico Pena, Peyton Miller, and Mason Santiago all were the leading scorers for Prep at halftime, you would imagine Union Catholic could be in some trouble.
And I think Mason Santiago had the best 7 points I've ever seen. He had that and 1 3, and then next possession made the most confident 3 I've seen all year. Stepped right into it. Quick 7 points.
E.J. Altabelli leads Union Catholic with 7 points. We still have 2 quarters of basketball left to be played here in the Lions Den in game number 3 of the day here in the SFIC Basketball Hoop Fest. St. Peter's Prep, Union Catholic, Roselle Catholic, and Immaculate Conception still to come at 4 o'clock. Nico Pena straight to the hole, tries to throw it off the window. Tyndall trying to stuff it back, but he couldn't get it over the rim. Corner 3, barely grazed the front iron by Williams, fought for by Wood, and put in Terrence Wood, his second field goal today. And that ball deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Marauders. Richie Rosa, the hesitation. Tyndall wide open in the corner, way too strong. And then out of bounds as the rebound was tapped to him was Jaw Ansong. Rosa, inbounds long to Tyndall. Nico Pena trying to split through a double team, and he gets called for a travel. Alex Mirabel not happy with this start from his team out of the locker room. Still holding a 20-point lead against Union Catholic. Terrence Wood tried to squeeze it down low to Ansong. Tyndall comes away with it. There's Rosa. Nice Euro. Rosa battling Altabelli, and they'll get Altabelli with the foul. So A.J. Altabelli hit with the foul. They'll send Richie Rosa to the line. Just had 2 points in that first half, did Rosa. Farouk Muntari comes back in, replacing Yaw Ansong. Rosa 0 for 2 from the line. Altabelli tried to squeeze a pass down low. It's loose on the deck, and a jump ball is called, and the possession arrow keeps it with Union Catholic. Vikings trying to get it in. Wood tries to save it on the baseline. It goes out of bounds. Are they going to say it stays with Union Catholic? No, they're going to say Wood deflected it, and it was, or they're going to say went out of bounds before he deflected it, and they're going to bring the basketball back to the initial point of entry at the baseline. Alex Mirabel was ready to jump all over the officials if they kept that ball with Union Catholic. Kinsler trying to back down Muntari. Gets a step, a lot of contact, and Kinsler's going to the line. So Matt Kinsler going to shoot 2 at the stripe on the foul on Farouk Muntari. Kinsler scores Prep's first point of the second half. So Kinsler goes 2 for 2 from the line. 41-19, St. Peter's Prep over Union Catholic. And that one thrown right out of bounds. Altabelli was looking for Williams. Ben Guy working on Kinsler, driving. Can't get it to go, a lot of contact. Altabelli touched it last out of bounds. Rosa to inbound, Pena 3, no good. Kinsler the weak side offensive rebound. Ben Guy straight on 3, can't get the bounce. Another offensive rebound for Prep. Pena, turnaround, fadeaway, no good. And Muntari finally scoops up the rebound for Union Catholic. Outlet pass up ahead. Winchester drives, Altabelli will take the 3. Can't get it to go off the back iron. And then fought for on the rebound. It'll be a jump ball, and the arrow sends it to the Marauders. .5:20 to go here in the third quarter. It's been all St. Peter's Prep here against Union Catholic. Only 2 points, though, so far in this third quarter. Coming at the free throw line for Matt Kinsler. Raheem Williams looking to drive, trying to find Altabelli on the back door. Ball got poked away, and then Muntari couldn't hit the floater. Transition 3, Richie Rosa, and there's the first field goal of the half for Prep. Loose ball in the corner, out of bounds. Last touch by Nico Pena. Peyton Miller comes back in. Richie Rosa will go to the bench. Jordan Taylor and Mason Santiago also check in for the Marauders. Kinsler and Guy will take a seat. Santiago steals the inbound pass. Miller has a lane, kicks for Pena. He drives, lost his footing, somehow got it to Miller, who couldn't finish. Now it's Tyndall on the offensive rebound from Taylor. No, a putback and a foul. Soaring in for the rebound was Mason Santiago, and he's going to go to the line for 2 on the outstanding hustle play. In low. Tyndall, a lot of contact, no whistle. They didn't call that last foul that went on Santiago a shooting foul, which was a surprise to me. Looked like he wasn't going for the rebound. He was going for a putback jam, but that one goes out of bounds off St. Peter's Prep. A.J. Altabelli tiptoeing the sideline, spinning into the lane. Trying to dump it off. That's Ansong who finishes with two hands. Oh, Ansong with a two-hand stuff. Pena, a three, no. Santiago's living above the rim, but he couldn't get his fingertips on that one. Terrence Wood on the turnaround, no good. Pena looking to run, finds Miller, who finishes. Ball loose on the deck. Comes back out for Terrence Wood. Winchester on the cross, a kick. Wood passes up the open three and then loses the possession of the basketball. Winchester gets it right back and turns the corner to finish.
St. Peter's wasting no time.
Miller, three, too strong, and then over the top of the backboard, out of bounds. (46-23), St. Peter's Prep on top of Union Catholic. Tough jumper, and a foul is called on Santiago. Two for two. From the line go the Vikings. 21-point game. 2:30 to play here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement. Santiago, a corner three. Just bounced out. And then a foul. 94 feet away from the basket. Altabelli on the drive, and he gets the layup to go. So Union Catholic trying to create some momentum. A.J. Altabelli, the latest 2 points. That one taken right away from Armour in the corner. Javon McKay. Armour trying to take it right back. McKay keeps his dribble. Winchester on the drive, and he's fouled. So Keyshawn Winchester at the line to shoot two. Too strong on the first. Rosa, floater, yes. It's a big 2 points there from Richie Rosa to try and halt this Union Catholic momentum. 1:15 left to go here in the third quarter. Altabelli driving on the baseline, back out for Winchester. Winchester, the step back to Altabelli. Altabelli driving, reversing, and can't finish. Down low, fumbling the pass was Muntari as it gets deflected and it goes out of bounds. Good ball movement from Prep. It beats the zone, and Tyndall is on the other end to finish. 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Prep shows blitz. They're able to knock it free. Last touch, Union Catholic, and it'll go to the Marauders. Ben Guy forcing the turnover. On the drive, shot no good. Ball tipped around on the baseline. Rosa gets fouled. So Richie Rosa gonna go to the line to shoot. 20.5 left, and Rosa a bit shaken up. Quarter, St. Peter's Prep with a 55-32 lead against Union Catholic. Kevin Connolly, Michael Cerroti with you here from the Lions Den at Roselle Catholic and the Scholarship Fund for Inner City Children Basketball Hoop Fest as Jackson Tyndall adds 2 more to this St. Peter's Prep lead. Down low, finish no good, and Song, a chance for 2 at the line. .417 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Young and Song at the line for 2, and he makes the first. Two for 2 at the line goes Ansong. St. Peter's Prep trying to close out these final 4 minutes strong on what will be another victory, and that'll help as the three-pointer goes from Nico Pena. Prep going to move to 7-2 on the season. Taylor got a piece of that one, and a big-time putback from Yaw Ansong. Ansong fired up after that dunk as well. Ball gets stripped. Prep will get it right back. Tyndall driving on the baseline. Tyndall lost the handle. It'll stay, though, with the Marauders. .338 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Just saw Immaculate Conception arrive here. They will play Roselle Catholic at 4 o'clock here in our final game today of the SFIC Basketball Hoop Fest. Roselle Catholic girls team picking up a victory over Oak Knoll earlier this morning. An overtime win for Seton Hall Prep against Hudson Catholic. And St. Peter's Prep well on their way to a victory here against Union Catholic, leading by 24 with just over 3 minutes to go. And Mike, it was really the first quarter that spurred St. Peter's Prep on to victory.
Yeah, the Marauders just had everything going early in the game, and they haven't looked back since.
Offensive rebound, grabbed there by Ansong. Ball gets deflected by Tyndall. 3-on-2 for Prep, looking to run. Miller drops it back for Tyndall, who got it poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Marauders. .251 to play, 60-36 in favor of St. Peter's Prep. That's a tough baseline jumper from Miller. Can't get the bounce. Taylor, the offensive rebound. Ball gets knocked away, and Union Catholic comes out of the pack with it. McKay down the other end, and a chance for three at the line. Javon McKay finishing through contact as Peyton Miller will get called for the foul. DeLandre Sinkson checks in for the first time this afternoon for Prep. Free throw bounces out off the back iron. And then we get a whistle for a substitution. Ya Ansong checks out. Farouk Montari comes in. Cross-court pass. Armour threw it away. Was looking to find Bryce Anderson in that corner. Altabelli at the free throw line. Winchester gets it poked away. Anderson tracks it down. Now it's Sinkson. Sinkson will slow it up in transition. He'll take a look at the clock. Driving to the hole, not getting the whistle, was Mason Santiago. Altabelli stops on the floater and connects. And a timeout is called by St. Peter's Prep. 1:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. 20-point lead for the Marauders.
St. Peter's Prep has had everything going today, and Union Catholic has had no answer. This 20-point lead for St. Peter's is large in part due to their defense. They're just not giving Union Catholic any breathing room, and it has turned into a lot of points in transition.
Marauders still with some big games upcoming on their schedule. In about a week or so, they'll go on the road to face Hudson Catholic, a team that a lot of talent left on that Hawk roster. Also have a game scheduled later in the season against St. Benedict's. Trenton Catholic still on this prep schedule. Still a lot of big games left to be played for the Marauders, but making a statement here against Union Catholic. Nice feed down low, the finish, and a chance for three for Bryce Anderson.
Great pass, lofting it over the whole defense. Just a great find.
Well, Bryce Anderson, a chance for three at the line. And now, what do we have here? Maybe it was a foul away from the ball. Anderson went to the line ready to shoot his free throw. He never got the opportunity. So they leave the points on the board, 62-40 in favor of St. Peter's Prep. But it does not look like Bryce Anderson's going to have a chance for a free throw. So A.J. Altabelli let the ball roll to half court to try and conserve some time. But I don't think 90 seconds is going to do it for Union Catholic here in this one. Ball swung around. That three-pointer falls for Christian Pathras.
Both teams going deep into their bench late in this game, as it's just about out of reach for Union Catholic.
Jordan Armour on the drive, can't finish at the rim. Ball gets tapped around. Union Catholic will come away with it in the final minute here of regulation. Altabelli driving on that baseline. Nice feed and a finish inside. So Union Catholic might be making the final score a little bit more respectable here for those who perhaps did not see this game, but it was really domination from St. Peter's Prep from start to finish. And now passing up on a three-pointer, there was Lorenzo Enright, and it looks like Prep might be dribbling out these final 20 seconds. Ten seconds left for the Marauders, who are going to improve to 7-2 on the season. Union Catholic will drop to 4-4. Mike, final thoughts on today's game?
St. Peter's Prep looked really good today. Jackson Tyndall, Matt Kinsler, their two best players were not their leading scorers. St. Peter's Prep just